Okay. That sets the tone a little bit.
Beginning at descent. Cruising depth in roughly 40
You have to
seconds.
forgive me if
Standby.
I'm sniffly. Yeah, I can't look around or anything.
I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
Let me turn off studio mode. There we go. Yeah.
Approaching maximum depth. The hull's feeling it, but it's still holding strong. Closing porthole shielding. We're starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so refreshing and be careful. You're on your own.
I didn't see an option for subtitles, so we're gonna have to just improvise, I guess. Tab is map, B is briefing. Oh, so it is like a walk around kind of. Holy moly, that sensitivity. Okay, I'm just going to turn it off on my, turn it down on my mouse itself. There we go. Okay. This is very, immediately this looks almost very similar to the movie, the way he set up the submarine, so. Okay, pixelized. This is not an expedition, it is an execution. When they put you in here, they don't want you to... Kind of hard to read because it's pixelized a little bit. They don't want you to return, and even if you do, and even if they keep their promises, what freedom awaits you? You dying ships in a sea of dead stars? There is still hope. It lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void, as is as illusionary as the starlight. I would choose to breathe my last something at the bottom of the ocean, unseen, unheard, and uncontrolled. They will get their execution. I will get my freedom. Okay, so I guess we're not the first ones in this submarine. Alright, so tab's my map. Okay, so what I'm gathering is we need to go to each of these locations. Question is, where am I? Oh wait. 182.30.116.71. So 18. Nope. I'm gonna do a lot of fill. 182.30.116.71. So here's 100. 182. Tim around. Hey Tim, how's it going? Work me in. So we're like down here, I'm guessing. Somewhere around here where we are. 11671. It's gonna be a bit of a pain for me to try and figure this out, but I think we're like right here, if I'm doing it correctly. We're like here. Okay. We do have O2 that we have to worry about. All those lights are off. I don't know if that means... Maybe it fills up, I don't know. Alright, so we need to get to this one. So 322, 186. Yeah, so if we continue... See where this takes me if I push forward. Yeah, so that's increasing that number. I'm guessing I'm going up like this. I can only hope. 126, so we're like here, I think. Let's just keep going forward. We want to get to somewhere around 180 or 200. Oh wait, there, it says X and Y. Do we have an X and... Okay, so this is Y. Okay, gotcha. This is X. This is Y level, so we're going up. Yeah, that makes sense. It's good, how's you? I'm doing alright. I'm a little bit sick, but I'm holding together, and it's very well hot. But other than that, I'm doing well. Alright, so that's coming up on 200. So we should be here. We need to turn right. Yeah, 90 degrees. Oh, too far. Okay, so in theory we should be pointing this way now, so let's go forward. Yeah, there we go. We need to get to 322. It hopes you feel better soon. No problem. You mean to leave you hanging for so long? No, you're all good. You're petting the dog? That's a perfectly reasonable explanation. Well, that's a proximity indicator. What the hell was that noise? What was that noise? Yeah, I'm like right near a wall. I think I'm like by this wall. 215. Yeah, I'm like right near this wall. So if we turn this way a little bit. Yeah, there we go. We're getting away from the wall. I think. Oh, that's getting faster. Oh. No, it stopped. Okay, we're good. We'll go back this way a little bit. We're trying to get to 322. Okay, it does stop if I look away. What was the other one? 186. 322 186. We'll get to 322 first. Oh, that's too far. Oh god. This is gonna get me getting used to. Okay, now we need to go to 186, so we need to come down a bit. I don't know if I'm calculating that right. Is that sending me down? Yeah, it is. Okay. I am leaving 322, but we'll fix that in a minute. Okay. So then we need to go this way. Nope, that's further away. We need to go the other way. Point it more this way. Nope, I'm going further away. That's cool. Okay, cool. Jesus. This is tricky. Because that's 186. Now we just need to get to 322. So we're at 318 and then 186. 318, 186. We're like here? It only goes in like 50s, so I kind of just gotta like work it out. 38 and then 186. So we're like, oh, we're like maybe here, I think. We need to go back left. Oh, right. Yeah, there we go. Then we get back to 322. Nope, go back. So I should, in theory, be right in front of the target. Is that the right one? A003. What's A? Is this A? Maybe that's A, so 003. So let's... Is this 00? No, 033, sorry. But maybe that's the direction I've got to point. Yeah, there we go. Now I've got it. Nice. Okay, I've figured it out. Alright, so that's that one done. And we now need to get to 378, 263. So if we're pointing... Oh god, why? I'm not good with directions and map following. Let's see, where does that take me? That takes me 188, so... That's actually, yeah, that's taking me up. That's good. That's where we need to go. If we reach just like 210 and then we point it that way, because I'm assuming it's facing like top, that's the top of the map, so we'll point it over that way. Once we get to 210, then that should be good. There we go, now we'll point it kind of like in that direction. Okay, I think that's good. What are we reaching? 378, gotcha. Okay, 378. Now we need 263. So we're almost there, actually. We need to go up a bit. And point in that direction to counteract it. Go a bit this way. I don't know how accurate you need to do this, so I'm just like doing it as much as I can. Alright, now we need to be pointing at 050. I should have went the other way. Oh well. Oh, too far. Okay, let's see if that does it. Is that it? Nice. Hell yeah. Okay, we'll go and get this one. I need to be pointing to like the top left. Like, I think that's too far. Maybe like there? See if we run into a wall. Where am I going? 259. And then 406. That thing starts beeping, then... God, okay. Everything's fine. There may be something living... Oop. Down here. Let's turn this way a little bit. Keeps beeping every now and again.
Oxygen notification.
Oh joy. Okay, we're down 1 oxygen. Then this way a little bit. I think more up this way. Oh, I'm getting closer. Let's try and get away from that wall, shall we? Yeah, that's good. Now a bit more over this way. Oh, that wall is being a pain. There's something... Some weird sounds, but I think that's the blood. Okay, so 259. So we're at 259. We need to be at 406Y, so... Come up a little bit. Like directly upwards almost. Beautiful, that's it. Okay, now I need to be facing 296. Other way. There we go. Beautiful, got that one. Alright, now the fun part. I think I'm gonna go around this way, and then we'll go down to this one. So... I don't like those sounds, whatever those are. I can like hear it moving around. Okay, hopefully we can reach that tunnel there. We want to get to... oh god. 300 by 420 or so? Now let's just start going this way, I think. Because we're at the like 420 mark, so we should be... It should be like somewhere here, I think. Wait, what are we at there? Wait for our next. So we're like. Wait for. I think we're like here. This. Yeah, around about here, I think is where we are. Okay, let's start going down diagonally. I think that's too far. Ooh, we're really close to a wall. 415 by 302. So probably like, we might be close to this wall right here. Let's point it up in this direction. See if that fixes the problem. Oh, that's getting... Holy shit, that's getting very close. We might be here, actually. 415. Yeah, we might actually be against the wall right here, so let's point it over in this direction. Yeah, okay, so we're like right here. Got it. And okay, so now we're getting close to the top wall, so now we can turn our submarine down this way. There we go. Uh, 323, 5427. We might be close, I think, to this one, so point my submarine up there. This is actually a lot harder than I thought it would be. Now I think I'm at this corner here. I mean, I can just take pictures of the place and possibly figure it out. Never mind, that's not help at all. That does not help me whatsoever. I think I'm like somewhere 380 by 398. 380 by 398. I'm like here potentially. Let's point it more downwards. Okay, so at 320-ish, and by 39, probably like 320-ish, I've got to remember to actually turn into this pathway. Yeah, I am actually following along, so that's good. I'm not completely lost. Alright. So 386 by 320. Yeah, so I should be like here roughly. So let's go ahead and turn my sub to the right. Kind of weird because I have to do it reversed. Okay, I think I'm slight. God, do I have to worry about that? Is that something I have to worry about? Oh wait, I just realized I got a briefing. 2 weeks ago, we conducted an explosion of Moon AT5 for the first time since the Quiet Rapture, leading to the discovery of the fourth blood ocean. A trench beneath the ocean's surface has several points of interest. Your task is to photograph these points, famously taken within 2 units of specified cushion, 10 degrees of specified angle. You can also use the camera to help with navigation. Only photos taken at specific points will be saved, since you can't navigate by sight. Pay attention to your coordinates, consult the map. Okay. That's a good idea. Let's take a picture. Yeah, that does nothing. Cool. 410 by 318. 410 by 318. 410 by 318. It's like possibly like somewhere here. I think I just need to tilt upwards a bit and then we should be good. Yeah, there we go. So we're trying to reach 560 by 277. Do I have to worry about this? I can't do anything with this. I don't see any like things, so return one of these, no? Well, I'm sure that's fine. I can't do anything about that. 560, okay. Let's point more in this direction, because it's also 277, so we'll point downwards. I think we're in the main cabin now. If we start heading down this way, we should be golden. Let's point a little more down. Okay, so we're at 277. Oh, went past 560, so... to do more, we need to go this way, I think? Yeah, okay. Something just swam past my submarine. What was that? Okay, so we're getting towards 560. Let's go down a bit. Wait. No, I need to go up. This is a lot trickier than I thought. Let's get to 277 first. There we go. Alright, now I need to go just pretty much direct right. Should be like a 90-degree angle, right? Yeah, there we go. Oop. Okay. Uh, 560, 277. Now we need to be pointing at 43. Too far. Oh god. There we go. Nice. That's that one done. Okay. Now this one, we need to go pretty much direct bottom right. We'll point that all the way down here, like so. Yeah, about that much of an angle looks good. We're looking at 613 and 197. 613, 197. What the hell was that? Six 13, 197. That's almost perfect. We just need to go down a bit. Like a 180. 80 degrees is perfect. Alright. Now we need to be facing 055. Other way. Zero 055. Let's have a look. Perfect. Okay, now we'll go get this one. Check something. Yeah, that's fine. Making sure it was an actual person. Alright, now we need to go to get this one. This one's gonna be a pain to get through here, but we'll manage. 864 by 258. So it's kind of like a relatively upwards right angle. Somewhere around like that. We've got quite a ways to go. The only thing is once we get this one, we're gonna have to wind our way all the way up to this one. I don't know how to get to these. It looks like it's closed off here, but maybe there's an opening. It just doesn't show. I am slightly worried about the oxygen, but hopefully it should be okay. As long as we just don't dawdle. We've got quite a ways to go. Just gonna ignore that hell spawn and just keep moving. I don't know if we have to be stealthy or not, like, if there's anything down here. Hopefully not. Oh, hang on. So we're at 758, it's 262. 758, 262. Well, this is the 750 mark, so 262. So we're like, probably like here, or here. So we need to go directly north. Go. Yeah, apparently there's something in front of me. Maybe we're here. 758, 262. Yeah, we're probably like... We might be here. If we turn like directly 90 degrees. I wonder if we'll go into the pathway. Actually, it's slightly off 90 degrees so we can get away from the wall. Yeah, okay, so we're like in between. Need to be very careful about this. Away from that wall a little bit. Okay, so now I think we're 271, 798, 271, 798. So like that would be the 798, and then 271 be like here. Yeah, I think I'm like probably like here. I don't know, it's very hard to work out. 271. 271 would probably be like... That doesn't make any sense, because apparently there's a wall in front of me, so... Maybe I'm like up against this thing. Yeah, there we go. I think I was by this thing. Can't believe they made a game based on Markiplier's movie. I know, right? That's crazy. We need 864-258. 864-258. Okay, so now I think we're in here, so let's start pointing it downwards. How goes the Iron Lung? It's a tricky game, but I'm actually I'm enjoying it. I didn't think I'd enjoy it as much as I actually am. How you doing, Fluck? 258, okay. So we need to come down a little bit more. What was the 864? Okay. The hell is that noise? Oh wait. 258, 864, I'm here. Okay, now we need to be facing 209. Up there. Doing good? Yeah, glad to hear it. What is that? Is that a submarine? We did get it. I just can't... I don't know what I'm looking at here, but... Had a dentist appointment that my sister totally missed. She rescheduled. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, now we need to try and get out of here, so... Let's point back up in this direction. We need to get to... Probably like 800 by 270 something. That's 270, so now we just need to go this way, I think. I thought it was at 230 to go to sleep, but it was changed to 210 for her and 3 for me. Oh, I hope you can get back in. 843 271. I am struggling with figuring out where I am. 843 271. Oh, so I'm like facing probably this little lip right here. So let's go directly north. Look for next week? Hell yeah. Good stuff. I've got a dentist appointment coming up too, which I'm kinda not looking forward to. Because I always get lectures from the dentist because I busted out my teeth on a seesaw, so they're like, oh my god, what is wrong with your teeth? Yeah, when I was a kid, I fell off a seesaw and it completely just smacked me in my bottom jaw, so pretty much all my teeth look messed up, even today. So it's gonna need a lot of work done. Yeah, very unlucky. Okay, I think I'm winding myself in between the cabin walls, so that's good. I'm guessing that's environmental and there's nothing I can do about these leaks. Okay. Now the tricky part is going to be up to this bridge. I need to reach 400 by like 570-ish. First let's get into the middle of the cavern. So let's go back to 550 by 270. What fuck was that? Oh, I don't like this. Yeah, the leaks are fine. Yeah, totally. Most I've done is chip my front tooth. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much all my teeth are like crooked, and I'm actually gonna start going up because I feel like I'm gonna waste time if I just go to the middle. Let's go up this way. All my teeth are crooked, some of them are rotting, some of them are just like completely broken. If I was to go see like an actual dentist, it would cost way too much. Like almost every tooth on my mouth needs work done. Okay, so I'm near a wall. 385, 531. 385 is Y. And then 531 is X. So I'm like somewhere around here, I think. How the hell did I get over here? Oh, it's just down here. 385 is the Y coordinates, yeah. By 531, which is X. Yeah, so I'm like here, I think. In theory, if I get to around about 5, just below 550, and around about 350. Wait, I'm so confused on where the fuck I am. Was it a big shovel from whatever that was? What, the thing that just hit my submarine, or are you talking about my... I'm confused. Where the fuck am I? 386. 386. There's 400s. 386. By 517. 517. I'm like... I've like passed the opening. I'm like here, if I'm reading this correctly. I need to go back. Like back and slightly upwards. Thing that you change your chords? It might have done. Okay, so now I'm like in between two walls. Am I here? 524, 388. 524, 388. Yeah, I think I'm like actually right here or here. Probably like here, because it's telling me there's two walls between me. If I like point in between the two walls... Well, this is making me nervous. Ever so slowly. Oh god. Well, I lightly tapped that wall. Let's be real, I lightly tapped the wall. God damn it. Can I actually continue? Is this gonna save my progress, or do I have to start over? Ooh, it saved my progress. Hell yeah. I was slightly worried I had to start over. I think I need to make more use of this camera to try and figure out where I am. I just don't know if it's really any help. So 814 by 300. Am I like 814 is the X, so like I'm back in here? Oh yeah, I haven't reached this one yet. Okay, 814 probably like there by 300. I'm like here. We need to go pointing down. From memory, the camera is the front, so I guess you could use it to see what's ahead. Oh, the camera's at the front. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, so I need to reach 258-864. I'm not gonna say my submarine overreacted, but it slightly overreacted. I very lightly tapped the wall at most. Okay. Let's just get to 864, and we'll work it out from there. Okay. Oop, too far. Okay. 254. We need to go north. How's the game going? I'm so curious about it. It's going pretty good. Welcome on in, man. It's very difficult, I'm not gonna lie. It's like, you gotta learn these map coordinates, which is a bit tricky, but so far I'm enjoying it. Hang on. Need exactly 360 degrees, otherwise it'll throw me off. 258. So... Okay, and 864, so that's right. So now I need to face 209. Oop, no. Okay, that should be it. Yeah, there we go. Got that one. You watched the movie already? I did. I watched it on Monday. Okay, so we're like facing it here. So we need to be pointing probably like somewhere around here. I wish I had something to measure the degrees of what I'm looking at, but that's just... Yeah. You enjoy it? Hell yeah, I loved it. Putting Markiplier, like my bias, like towards Markiplier, because I actually like... I've been a fan of Markiplier since 2014, but putting that aside, even still, like, it was a really good movie, in my opinion. Given the budget they had, honestly. 839, 292, 839, so I'm like somewhere 292. So I'm like right here in theory, somewhere around here. We need to be pointing left. What angle is left? Left is like 260? Like a direct left angle? I don't know my angles all that well. I think it's like 260. Let's just head in that direction. Okay, so I'm coming across a wall, so I'm guessing it's this one. We want to reach 800 is when we'll get to this point. And then probably 270 something. Okay, my progress is saved, so that's good. At least you don't have to start over. Imagine if you had to start over every time. Okay, so that's 800. So we're now like 800, 285. So we're directly on 800, 285. So we're probably like here, roughly. I want to point down to the left a little bit. Probably like there. That would suck, not letting as much going on visually. Yeah, I will admit, there's not a lot to look at in this game. You're kind of just confined to this space, but it is an indie game after all. Ooh, that's an interesting... Was that the wall right there? I like point it so slightly upwards. Okay, so I'm now in between, so I'm probably like here. So you can't really see too much because this is not actually a camera. It's not taking pictures. What it's doing is it's actually an X-ray because you can't see in blood with a normal camera. So it's actually an X-ray. It's taking X-ray scans, I think. Okay, once those lights stop. Okay, so now I should be in the main cavern area. 755, 260. This 750. 260. I'm probably like here. Let's go a little more forward. Go forward for a bit. And then we'll start going up towards the right. Like this. So I want to go... I don't want to hit this wall though, so I've got to be cautious about that. This wall is at... say like 310, 315 by 660-ish. Fuck was that? It does the same thing. It wasn't a wall. Something just hit me. It was not a wall. Check chords. 577, 358. 577, 358. So like somewhere around here, I think. Oh wait, no, 358. So like here. Somewhere around here. 577. So, God, so this is the this is the 250 line. So yeah, I'm like here, I think, or here. If I point directly upwards, just go forward, wait until we go. Okay, so there's something on my right. There's a wall on my right. I'm guessing it's probably this wall here. My best guess. Okay, let's turn to the left. Try and counteract it. Good luck on your stream. Yeah, no worries. I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Okay, I think I'm getting through the opening now. So we want to reach 623. So let's reach 500 on the Y scale. And about 550. 500 by 550 is what we're looking for. So it's 500 on the Y scale, gotcha. And then 550 on the X scale. Okay, I think we made it through. I think we're good. Ooh, stop. Okay, something... I don't think that was a wall. I think something just swam past me. Okay, 500. So we should be... we should be here. And we're not quite... We're at 560 on the X scale, so... We're like... Jesus. Here. About here. I think. Because it's just after the 550... line, so it's like here. So if we point over in this direction, yeah, 65 degrees, so that should be good. We want to reach 623 by 520. Getting up on about to reach 520. Okay, now we're just going to point it direct 90 degrees. No, that's 99. What am I thinking? That's about as direct as I can get it. We'll correct it later. 63, right? Yep. Okay. That should be enough, honestly. Let's just try it. We need 63. We're looking at 63. Right? Yeah. Okay, let's try that, see if it works. Yeah, we got it. Nice. Okay, now we need to go pretty much back and then up. So let's go ahead and turn it this way. Yeah, 260 degrees. Let's head off back in that direction. We want to reach probably about 400 by 570-ish. So 400 on the what's that? The Y scale? No, that's the X scale. Sorry. And then about 570-ish on the X scale. Okay. We got quite a ways to go. Hey, we're doing alright for oxygen. It wasn't as bad of a problem as I thought it was going to be. I think we should be okay, as long as we're relatively efficient. Yeah, I think I'm getting close to that wall, so let's point it up a little bit. Almost there. Want to reach.
Oxygen.
Oh god, that scared me. That made me jump. Holy shit. Okay, we're at 400. Give or take. Okay, 400. And then we're at what? 500? 400 by 500. So we're like here. So we need to point up to the right a little bit. Like up this way a little bit. Until we reach probably about 550 by 350. Okay, now I'm a little concerned. There's two walls between me. Oh god, okay. Is that an opening? Kinda looks like an opening. Let's just ever so slowly approach. Can't even tell what the hell I'm looking at here. if I point it this way, let's take another photo. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a wall here. Feel like this is an opening, but I'm not too sure. Just ever so carefully keep going forward. Okay. This is... Let's get a view of my surroundings and just see what I can see. Okay, so there's a lot of obstacles there. Where am I exactly? 351, 554, 351, 554. X is 351. And 554. So I'm like in here. Maybe if I head towards the right, I'll be better. See if they can see anything. Yeah, there's nothing there. But if I try and get 354, 554, I try and get somewhere around like 370, 360-ish. Okay, so now apparently there's no wall above me, so what happens if I go north now? Let's just take a quick picture, see if we can see anything. Okay, it does look like there's an opening here. Your cursor really adds to the experience. Oh yeah, my VTuber cursor. Yeah, it does look like there's an opening to the right a little bit. That looks like a face. Do you see that right there? But it looks like there's an opening there, so we can go ahead there. Oh god, now I'm in between two walls. Oh god. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're just weaving in between two walls. We just gotta be really careful. I'll feel a lot safer when it actually saves again. Okay, let's turn a little bit to the left now. Okay. Right, I think we might be in the big cavern now. Where are we? X is 372, Y is 616, 372. And then, what's that? 616. 72. So we're like here, I think. Let's go a little bit further in. We want to try and reach 650 by 350. Oh, what the fuck? I heard the noise. Yeah, I think we're good. I did not know the submarine could catch on fire. That's great. 371, 651. Let's just keep going. Okay, so we're at like 350 by 670. 350. So we're like here. Somewhere around here. What's something is known for? Being on fire? Yeah! Who knows, maybe the blood is extra flammable. Okay, let's just go direct 260. Should be good. We're trying to reach this one, which is 180 by 576. I probably should have went up and got this one first, but oh well. I'll get that one on the way back, because then I can just do a smooth movement. Where's the wall? The wall is probably like 670 by 270-ish. Once we get down to 270, we've got to be careful, because there might be a wall coming up. Okay, it's safe. That made me feel a little bit better about myself. 270 by 656, 270 by 656, so that's 650. Then 270, we're probably like here. So just tilt up a little bit. Okay, so I am in between the walls now. Like a fire at Sea Parks, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I think I'm facing the opening, so we can go straight ahead. I'm hearing a lot of noises, which is kind of unsettling. So we want to reach about 650 by... What's this? 200? 650 by 200 is what we want to reach. Bring it down a little bit. Okay, I'm now facing a wall. Okay, 198. So we're at about 200 by 654. So we're like... we're about here. So we want to start pointing down towards the bottom left. About there. Let's have a look. Okay, that's good. We're trying to reach, what? 576 by 180. Okay, I'm now in between two walls, so let's point straight down. Let's just make sure that's okay. Yep. I don't like these sounds that I'm hearing. Very ominous. Oh, what's gone wobbly? What the hell? Should I be worried about that? I probably should be worried about that. Okay, 576 by 180. That should be fine enough. Let's see. 184. Right, by the way. Ooh. What the hell is that thing? Photograph the anomaly. Okay. So we got that. Now we can turn pretty much right back around. Okay, and we'll just start heading back in that direction. We want to reach... probably about 650 by 200 is what we're looking at. That's 650. So by 277. 277? Wait, hang on. 650 is the Y level, yeah. And 277. I'm like, I'm here? That doesn't make any sense. How the hell did I get here? I was just down here. I'm so confused. Okay, I guess. So in that case, I need to point up to the top left. Do I get teleported or something? I'm so confused right now. So now apparently there's a wall to my right. 266. Let's take a picture. Have a look. Okay. 266, 663, 663, so it's like 266. I'm like completely turned around. I don't know where I am. 663. And it was what? 266? 266. Okay. Is this all like brush or something? Do I need to go around it like this? Let's head in this direction and we'll see how we go. Maybe all of this is an obstacle. Like I need to go around it like this or something. Hang on, I'm gonna turn my submarine towards it and take a picture and see what we can see. Yeah, it's looking clear over here. There is definitely something here and here. Let's point there and try and go forward. What one are we trying to reach? 325, 741. Okay. Okay, it's saved. That's good. Let's get to 325. We can. And it's 741, so that's fine. That one's climbing as well. It just saved the second time. That's a little concerning. Okay, so that's 325. Now we need to get to 741, so we need to go direct north. Okay, that should be good. Go back a bit. Now we need to be facing 018. There we go. I don't know what I'm looking at there, but apparently we got it. Okay. I don't know what happened here. Maybe I got teleported or something. I don't know. Now we need to reach this one. This one's gonna be a pain because we got a series of winding paths. But we can point in this direction. It's kind of a direct 90 degrees. We can work it out once we get to this wall here. Oop. Once we reach probably about, what's this line? About 450 by 750 is what we're roughly trying to reach to get to the wall. What did I say? 450, yeah. God, I have short-term memory loss at this point, Jesus. Okay, there's a wall to my left, that's fine. I am slightly concerned I'm getting closer to it, so let's turn away from it a little bit. Okay. Saved again, nice. Okay, 450 by 724. 450. Kinda hard to follow the line a little bit. By 724. I've already lost the line, god damn it. It's be easier if I had it on a piece of paper. Okay, so it's like there. By 724. So we're like here? That should be okay if we just keep heading direct 90 degrees. It should bring us towards the tunnel. Oh, stop, 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 stop! Jesus! Okay, I didn't like that. That was not fun. Are you still there, Mr. Monster? Okay. Okay, cool. Something was looking at me. That's great. Okay, there's now something in front of me. Where's the opening? I don't like the grinding sound that's going on right now. Yeah, I think that's the opening to the right there. There's the opening there, so let's try and head towards that. Ooh, fuck, I'm really close. 479, 714. 479, 714. I think am I like near this wall? I'm really not entirely sure where the opening is. I'd appreciate it if the lights stopped freaking out on me. Okay. 179, 490, 714. Well, 714 will put me above the line here, so 479. Above 450, so I'm like... I think I'm like here. Probably like right here. So maybe I need to go south. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's opening that way, so... So now if I point this way, have a look. Okay, there we go. There's the opening. So let's head 90 degrees in that direction. Alright, we're good. That was a little stressful, but we got it. So we're trying to head towards pretty much dead center, 600, 700.
Oxygen notification.
Oh boy, our oxygen's getting low. That's not good. But we got one more. We can do this. 700 by 600. Okay. Everything's fine. There is blood coming into my submarine. That is not good. Okay, so 600 by 700, right? Yeah, 600 by 700. So now we need to go north. I'm sure the blood seeping into the submarine is totally fine. Nothing to worry about in that regard. We want to go up to... probably like... just above 750, so like 760-ish. Preferably don't crash into that wall there. Gonna have some soggy socks, no biggie. Yeah, exactly. I'm sure it's totally okay. It is rising, but we're not gonna focus on that too much. Yes, now we're at 760. So we're about here. We want to turn over to this way a bit. It is getting quite high. I am slightly concerned about it now. Okay. We got this, we got this, we got this. We want to reach, or like, God, this is like right in the middle, so it's kind of sucks. 650 by like 760-ish. It is now pretty much at my knees, but that's alright. Okay, so we're like here. There is apparently a wall directly ahead of me, so let's have a quick look. Oh god, okay. What's over this way? Okay, there's an opening there, let's go. Try not to crash into that wall, shall we? Okay, what's directly north of me? Okay, we're good, we can go ahead. What are we trying to reach? 675-828. Six, 7, yeah, I know. 75828. Okay, we can do this. Oh, there's apparently a wall ahead of me. Oh god, okay. We need to go further up, but 675, we can go a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right. 5. How are we gonna get further up? Because if there's a wall... Okay, there's now no wall above me, so I might be able to go north now. Nope, there's still a fucking wall. Where the hell is this opening? I think it's to the right. $828, yeah, it is $828. Oh wait, $828? Yeah, you're right, I'm like too far north. I need to go south. Good spot. I am just completely lost apparently. So I need to go south. It's 828. Yeah, thank you Fluck. Thank you so much. I need to go down. Oh, there's now a wall ahead of me. Okay, cool. Turn to the right a little bit. Yes, that's 828, so now I need to do... What is it? 675, so I need to be going in this direction. First direct left. Keep forgetting, 675, okay. 675. Yeah, that's good. 828, yeah, that's good. So now we need to be facing 295. Other way. Here we go. Okay, that just gave me a heart attack. Holy crap. Was that? I think that was meant to happen. I don't know if I'm meant to actually scan the last thing. Holy shit. Okay, the expedition ultimately raised more questions than answers. Satellite images showed pieces of the SM-13 scattered all over the bottom of the trench, as though it had been torn apart by some huge beast. The wreckage cannot be reached at this time. No photographs have been recovered. The stars shine pale as bones. The moon is a lifeless corpse, its ocean gaping wound. The universe, what's left of it, is dying. But somewhere in the void, there must be hope. That was the ending? Okay. I was slightly concerned I didn't do it. I didn't do it in time. That was actually quite good. I actually enjoyed that. Despite only being in a submarine and not seeing anything besides pictures, like, it was actually pretty good. Oh man. So I somewhat understand the lore. Like, it didn't explain as much as I thought it would, but I somewhat get the lore now, but it's still relatively the same.